Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading for August 2021. We are going to jump right in here, Aquarius. I feel excited to do your reading, so that could be a good thing. I feel like there's good things, so we'll have to see. You have the Thriving card. Can't beat that. But let's see what we have for you. Damn, Aquarius. You have the Ten of Pentacles. That looks nice. I feel like for some of you, if you're looking for a lot, damn. This is good. I'm just going to shut up because I don't want to ruin this. But, yeah, this looks very, very good. Some of you, I feel, could be attracting a fire sign or a Capricorn into your life. It could be someone who has a lot of Capricorn in their chart as well. So that's kind of jumping out to me with the Devil here. Really good reading. I wouldn't even worry about the Devil. You know, obviously, what I would say is sometimes I think when we have a reading that's like this good, this is really positive, like a card like the Devil is just a reminder. It just like saying things are going really well, so don't screw it up. It's like, you know, sometimes I think when things are going well in business, maybe we get lazy or we stop doing things. This is like saying don't stop. Keep the goodness going is what this reading is saying. You have the Lizard Spirit here. Now, this is a card of, considered to be a card of creativity in this deck here, and I feel like it is saying that you are kind of, this is going to sound crazy, but the words that I'm getting are you are adding more colors to your life. I don't know what that means. That could be literal, that you are literally adding more colors to your life, but I also feel like for some of you, it's more, like I feel like it is talking about like diversity, but as in you could be diversifying your, finances. You could be making more money from something else. It's kind of popping into my head financially, and so I feel like that's a good thing. You have the Queen of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. Definitely a lot of success and abundance coming in for you, I feel, with the Ten of Pentacles. What I would say here is that I feel the Ten of Pentacles is talking a little bit about education. Ten of Pentacles can represent like hidden or secret information. There's like an old man on this card, and he's meant to represent like the patriarch of this family on the Ten of Pentacles, and that's why the Ten of Pentacles represents, inheritances and long-term wealth and things like that. There's another way to read the Ten of Pentacles, which is that that man represents a beggar, and he represents someone who is coming to this family to offer them a gift, but he represents someone who has nothing to give. And so what the hell does that mean? What that means is that it kind of represents information coming from an unlikely source. And that could be like a book, that could be a YouTube video, that could be a person, right? So to me, the Ten of Pentacles kind of has another meaning, which is hidden or secret information. It's not really a secret. You just have to go and find it, plain and simple. So how do we know when we need to use this? Well, it's like if you have a business and you're trying to grow, this just says learn about it. You have a relationship that you want to make better, read a book about a relationship, watch a YouTube video about relationships and how to have a successful one. And there you go. You'll be successful. That's what I would say here with the Ten of Pentacles. But definitely major expansion here for you, Aquarius. Three of Wands with the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like that this Queen of Pentacles is talking about speed. There's a rabbit right above my finger here, and the rabbit represents fleetness. It represents, things changing, things happening very quickly. So I feel for a lot of you, it's like things are going to start improving very quickly for you. This isn't going to just magically happen. Obviously, you have to have done the work here, Aquarius, but let's see. It looks like you're thriving, with that Thriving card, so definitely good things coming in for you here. Let's see. You have the Two of Cups here. I definitely feel there could also be love coming in for you, like I said at the beginning of the reading. It could be a fire sign or a Capricorn for sure. You have the Four of Swords here, recovery, and the Fool. You have the Fool twice here. For some of you, I feel like you need to take some sort of leap of faith at this time. For some of you, it's like you're ready for the next level of your journey. Kind of interesting energy I get here. For some of you, it's almost like you're just leveling up, but I feel that to level up, it's like you have to move on to a new situation. And I feel like you feel kind of like a little bit out of place, let's put it that way. So for some of you, it's like maybe you want to up-level your financial situation. I feel like you could be moving here with the World card, and it's like maybe you feel out of place where you're moving. But I feel like it's just like you're kind of temporarily going to be outside your comfort zone, and, that's okay. So I feel like some of you could be leaving a comfort zone here. For others, the Fool kind of says you're ready for a journey that you've been learning about here. So I feel like you have been learning. Four of Swords, I feel like you're hoping for blessings. There's a person who's being blessed up in this stained glass window over here, Aquarius. So I feel like you've been like kind of dreaming of things improving in your life. And we're going to have to see where these improvements are coming. Next, you have the Canary Spirit. This card says sing your own song. Kind of weird this week because a lot of the readings have been very independent. I feel that a lot of the readings have been asking people to be more independent, to do their own thing, to try new things, and to focus on themselves. So I kind of feel that could be the truth for you here with this energy. You have the King of Wands, the Fool, and the Nine of Pentacles. This really says Queen of Pentacles over here, Nine of Pentacles right here. It really says you have all the resources necessary to be very bold and assertive at this time. You have the King of Wands. He's kind of like a leader. He's also he's like kind of very inspirational. He moves towards his inspirations as well. If he feels like something is going to be good for him, he goes for it. So I kind of get that feeling for you here, Aquarius, where it's like you're kind of being led by your inspirations, which I do feel is a major energy that a lot of people are dealing with right now because of Neptune and Pisces. I pretty much blame everything on Neptune and Pisces. Why not? But what I would say, maybe the one positive of Neptune and Pisces is it's kind of like a good thing and a bad thing, I would say. And that is that I feel like it could be guiding us through inspirations, meaning we could feel inspired to do something. The problem with that, the challenge there is that there's no guidance with Neptune and Pisces. I actually feel like even though Neptune and Pisces is very intuitive, I feel like it kind of gets rid of progress reports or, progress markers. It's like normally I think if we're working on a project or if we're in a relationship, there are like certain, milestones. There are certain, things that probably pop up where we can say, oh, I'm making progress. With Neptune and Pisces, I feel like it's more about, again, following inspirations, where it's like we're having to just feel like something is right. And that's a little bit challenging because it's like there's no feedback, right, from the universe where it's like, yes, you're going in the right direction. It's more about having faith, hope, and trusting in yourself, right? That would be the Star card, which is you. So, I kind of get that feeling here. But the Nine of Pentacles really says you have everything you need for a journey that you're about to go on. Definitely a significant journey. Ten of Pentacles, Fool, World. So I think you're definitely going in the right direction here. Let's see where this is going, and it's going to be very unique as well, and probably very star card popping out right there. It's probably going to be something that has never been done before. You're an Aquarius, you're the innovator. Again, you're singing your own song at this time, so it's like your life is probably not going to look like anyone else's, so don't compare yourself to other people. You have the Four of Cups here. I feel like this is what you're fearing that things are not going to improve, fearing that the grass won't be greener on the other side if you make some sort of change. So for some of you, it's like maybe you're thinking about getting into a new relationship, but you could also be saying to yourself, all my relationships have been the same. So I would get rid of those fears. You have the King of Pentacles here. Definitely very much building something long-term. Aquarius, whatever you're building is going to be something that lasts for a long time. If it's a relationship, great. If it's a business, even better, because I feel like if you're like building a business, I really feel you're kind of like it's almost like you're locking yourself in to the world is kind of what I'm getting here. I kind of like this. It's like a grid thing that I see in my head. It's like I feel like you're kind of like locking yourself into this grid. And this is a good thing because to me, it's like it's maybe a grid isn't the right word, but like I feel like there's energy coming into your life, like into you, that's fulfilling you with this World card, and it's because you're kind of locking into the world. Weird message, but I like it. And you have the Lovers. Definitely could be love coming in for you. You have the Nine of Pentacles to Lovers. It's like you're going from not being in a relationship to being in a relationship or building something permanent here, is what I would say, Aquarius. So I definitely like to see that. For others, the Lovers just represents being at a crossroads. This entire reading is one big crossroads, I would say, because you can choose to live a conventional life like you are maybe right now, maybe not. But, you can choose to be, living the life as everybody else says, or you can sing your own song. You can do your own thing. And I feel like that's a choice. that you have to make. And again, there are no judgments here, so you can do whatever you want, right? And there's nothing wrong with that either. So, that's what I'd say there. Next, you have the thriving card. So I feel like you will be thriving in the near future, or things are going to be kind of going well for you here. I get like a very similar energy to what I've been getting for Aries. And so if you have Aries in your chart, I would definitely watch the Aries reading. It's like this dip energy. I feel for some of you, it's like you're in a little bit of a dip. And what I feel for some of you, it's like maybe before the past few months, maybe things have been going well. Maybe your abundance was increasing. Things were feeling better. And then I think there's like been this little dip where it's like, just having enough to move forward, having just enough to get by, even financially. It's like maybe your finances have increased, but maybe also your expenses have increased. It's kind of like one of those things where it's like I still feel this like trying to stay ahead card, type of energy. And then that's what I'm getting here. The good news is I feel like that's what's changing in the near future, is it's like you're finally kind of more getting ahead, and not just in finances, in all areas of your life. Again, you have the World, the Ace of Swords, and the Devil. Definitely some sort of victory coming in for you here. So I feel like you're going to be victorious. I feel like you're finding a lot of success, or you will be finding a lot of success here in this last row. This could be travel for some of you. Again, I feel like the Devil is just reminding you to keep the momentum going. Like as things start to improve, keep the improvements going. Don't stop. I feel like you need to kind of push yourself past the point where maybe you would stop improving or whatever. I feel like it's going to be really important for you to kind of keep the momentum going here, Aquarius. Let's see. You have the High Priestess here. Trust your intuition. It's funny that I was talking about Neptune and Pisces and being guided by your intuition. It's more like that inspirational thing. I feel like moving towards your inspirations is what's going to kind of make you very successful. But your inspirations could be kind of crazy. I mean, maybe you're like trying to start a business and you're trying to do a lot of work, and maybe you feel inspired to go for a walk. Do it, because you never know what might happen on the walk. Maybe you listen to a podcast that teaches you something, like a secret trick that makes you a lot of money or something like that. So, again, I would listen to your inspirations here. Same thing with love as well. It's like maybe you feel inspired to go do something, go do it, and because you might meet someone. You have the Page of Pentacles here. So I feel like there's good news coming in for you here. And the Two of Pentacles. For some of you, like I said, you have a choice. Remember what I was saying about being at a crossroads. For some of you, I feel like you have a choice in love as well. It's like, for some of you, I feel you could feel stuck in a love situation. I don't think you're as stuck as you think. I feel like I said this to you recently, because it's like a repeating story that's popping into my head. And it's like a repeating story that is popping into my head here that I feel like I've said to you before, where it's almost like some of you could feel stuck in a love situation, but you're not, even though if you feel stuck. So, I would set yourself free. For others, I feel like it's time to just get to work here, Aquarius. Can we get any more details on the outcome here? Again, you're definitely very empowering reading. You have the Three of Pentacles here. For those of you who are moving on to a new relationship, I feel like you're finding something that's more equal give and take. I almost get that some of you could be feeling stuck because of a child here in a relationship, but I feel like this is like you moving towards something new in the future. Now that's probably a lot better. Yeah, 10 of Cups, happy home, happy family. Really, really nice. And the Three of Swords here. Yeah, it's still, I do feel like maybe emotionally, again, if you're trying to leave a relationship that's toxic, there could be some emotional ties here, maybe because of children or something else. But again, I feel like there's a lot of happiness in your future. 10 of Cups is fortune after difficulty, so I feel like there are a lot of improvements coming in for you here, Aquarius. You have the Three of Cups, major celebration coming in for you here. You have the Five of Swords. Yeah, like I said, how funny, it's not funny, but it's interesting that I was saying that some of you could be walking away from a family here if you have a child with a person. Five of Swords, 10 of Cups. And the Strength card. This is going to require strength, but ultimately, it's kind of like you're on your own new path. And I feel like that's what you need to realize. And this new path is going to lead to a lot of abundance, so I would definitely move in that direction. But that's what I got for you here, Aquarius. Definitely thriving. I feel like there's a lot of improvements coming in for you. And I would just keep those improvements going. I would keep the momentum going here, and I would definitely not stop. So, love it. But thank you for watching, Aquarius. Really appreciate it. Make sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising for a full picture of what's going on for you at this time. Also, feel free to like and subscribe. But thank you, Aquarius, and definitely enjoy your month.